Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to share some valuable insights with you. First, I'll reveal what improvement Pill missed in his popular course on habits. Then, I'll introduce you to the universal 4 laws of habit creation, a concept I recently discovered that can truly revolutionize your approach to building habits. We'll also dive into why you struggle to follow through with your habits and how to easily fix it. And finally, I've prepared an actionable worksheet in the description to help you implement what you've learned, just like I do in Practical Growth Academy. But more on that later. Let's start by defining what habits actually are. According to Jason Rio, habits are simply reliable solutions to recurring problems in our environment. In other words, habits are the automatic processes our brains use to conserve energy and solve common problems. For example, you don't consciously think about brushing your teeth, the toothbrush placement, or how much toothpaste to use. It's become an automatic habit. Now, let's talk about the power of small incremental improvements. James Clear shares a fascinating example in his book, Atomic Habits, called The Aggregation of Marginal Gains. The British cycling team was struggling in the Olympics until they hired a professional who implemented small 1% improvements in every aspect of their training and equipment. The result? They went from not winning a single Tour de France in over a century to dominating 60% of the gold medals for road and track cycling events in the 2008 Olympics. The lesson here is that small habits may seem insignificant at first, but they can lead to significant transformations over time. To better understand the impact of small improvements, let's use the analogy of an ice cube. Imagine an ice cube sitting in a laboratory at 28 degrees Fahrenheit. A 1 degree increase from 28 to 29 degrees won't melt the ice cube. Neither will 30 or 31 degrees. But once you reach 32 degrees, that's when the magic happens, and the ice cube starts melting. Similarly, when you start with small improvements, you may not see immediate results. But over time, they add up, and you'll begin to notice significant transformations in your life. Now, let's categorize habits into 3 types: outcome, process, and identity habits. Outcome habits are focused on changing your results, like losing weight or earning more money. Process habits are about changing your systems and habits to achieve your outcome goals. Identity habits are where the real power lies. It's about changing your beliefs about yourself. Instead of aiming to lose weight, you want to become a healthy person. Instead of reading a book, you want to become a resource of knowledge. And instead of earning more money, you want to become a person of wealth and freedom. By focusing on your identity, changing habits becomes easier and more lasting. To shift your identity, you need evidence. The more evidence you have for a belief about yourself, the stronger that belief becomes. So, decide who you want to be and start proving it to yourself with small wins. For example, if you want to become a reader, commit to reading for 10 minutes every day and slowly increase the time. Over time, you'll identify as a reader and naturally read more. Remember, changing your identity is one of the most powerful ways to change your habits in your life. Now, let's explore the 4 laws of habit creation. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. These laws can guide you in building new habits. If you want to break a habit, you can invert these laws. Make it invisible, make it unattractive, make it difficult, and make it unsatisfying. James Clear delves deeper into these laws in his book, providing practical examples and strategies for habit change. It's definitely worth checking out. Unfortunately, I couldn't cover all the fantastic content from the book in this video, such as the idea that there are no bad habits, the 2-minute rule, stories like LSZL Polgar's and Goodhart's Law. But if you're interested, I've included an Amazon link in the description where you can get your hands on Atomic Habits. It's a fun and fast read that will transform your understanding of habits. Before we wrap up, I want to let you know about Practical Growth Academy, a monthly mastermind program I host. Each week, I upload private animated book summaries, just like this one, along with actionable worksheets. If you want to experience the practical application of the knowledge you gain, check out the description for a free sample worksheet. Remember, building habits is a journey, and it starts with a decision to change. So, what actions from this video will you implement in your life? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable, consider giving a tip proportional to the value received. You can find the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to achieve the goals and benefits we discussed in this video. Stay ambitious and keep striving for success. Hey, what's up guys? Today, I want to share some actual data with you. I know there's a lot of speculation and uncertainty surrounding this topic, but I want to cut through the bullshit and show you the real numbers. So, let's dive into the ad revenue for the channel last month. Now, I wish I could show you the exact figures, but unfortunately, due to my contract with YouTube, I can't. However, I can give you an idea of what we're looking at. In the month of October, the channel generated roughly $3,600 to $3,700 in ad revenue. Now, here are a few important things to keep in mind. First, this is primarily passive income. Despite only releasing 3 videos in October, which had minimal impact on the revenue, the channel still generated this amount. So, even if I took a month off, it would still be around the same. Second, taxes play a significant role in determining how much you actually make. This can vary depending on where you live, the laws in your country, and most importantly, how well you manage your money. If you're in business, you need to utilize all the legal tools available to minimize your tax liability. Lastly, and this is something that many people misunderstand, the amount of money you make from ads is not equal to your overall earnings. I've talked about this in a previous video, so check it out if you want a more detailed explanation. But the gist of it is, the exposure you gain from YouTube has countless opportunities for monetization beyond just ads. To illustrate this point, imagine someone on Instagram with 1 million followers. You wouldn't ask them how much Instagram pays them for each follower because you understand that the real value lies in the potential to monetize that exposure in various ways. The same applies to YouTube. Ads are great, they add some extra passive income, but even if YouTube didn't have ads, I would still be doing YouTube because of the exposure and opportunities it provides. So, don't solely focus on ad revenue. There's so much more you can do once you have a dedicated audience. I hope this clarifies things for you. If it wasn't helpful, I apologize for wasting your time. But if it was, I'm glad I could provide insights that I wish I had known earlier on in my journey. Thanks for watching, and take care, guys. Remember, the key is not to solely rely on ads, but to leverage the exposure and interest from your audience to create multiple income streams. Now, before you go, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and don't forget to click the notification bell. By doing so, you'll be the first to receive valuable insights and tips to help you achieve your goals. So, what actions are you going to implement in your life after watching this video? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable, consider showing your support by giving a tip proportional to the value you received. You can find the link in the video description. Until next time, stay ambitious, stay successful, and keep striving for greatness.